big ships make wide turns. Like we're a small ship by design, and that's one of our superpowers. There's not too many 3-person agencies doing 7 figures out there.
No. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll never forget it. It was in 2014. I got an inquiry from Louisiana State University. Basically, Hook was a glorified freelance project. Like, that's what it was. It was like I had a full-time job. I was building Hook in the margins. I'll never forget that moment. Like opening that email and seeing that this large organization was interested in working with me. And I honestly, like, my initial thought was like, somebody's messing with me. I thought it was like one of my buddies like filled it out, just pulling a joke.
Yeah.
Hook was competing with, I think it was a Chicago agency and like a large agency out of Ohio, and didn't have a team, didn't have a studio. And I remember just like kind of took the wind out of my sails, like, okay, I'm gonna have to, just let them know I can't do it. I called up one of my clients and asked if I could rent their conference room. And then I had 2 of my buddies sit in as Hook employees. And literally just faked the whole thing.
I was about to say, this is the ultimate fake it till you make it.
Like, I was just betting on myself. And it wasn't like, I don't feel like it was completely reckless because I knew I could do the work, but I just didn't have the experience, to showcase it, like the definition of fake it till you make it.
Sounds like it did go well then.
Yeah.
Next day.
She called me and she was like, hey, you got the business. And I remember being like just trying to keep it together. Like, oh, awesome. Great.
Act like you've been there before?
I was super excited. I remember I hung up that phone. I was like, yeah, because you got to think about this. Like, at the time, I was making, I think, $37,000 a year. That contract was $75,000 and it needed to be done in 60 days.
That's insane.
So it was like double my annual salary in 60 days. Josh Stewart. Good to officially meet you, man.
We are trying to become professional YouTubers, so. Josh is already a professional YouTuber. I was talking for me.
We're aspiring.
Yeah.
Don't have a photo to attach to the things that I write. I got content for days, but it's like I just need some visuals to accompany that content. So maybe we set up a shot or 2. There's no rules. That's the only rules. There's no rules.
It has everything. Your teeth. How many people can record Josh at once?
It feels like it. Actually, that was.
What is happening right now? Because everybody has been asking for a studio tour. Just kidding, nobody's asked, but we're gonna do it anyways. This is the Hook Studio. Conference table right here, kind of what you see is what you get. We got a great area where we can kind of entertain clients, present work. We got a little menu right here, so client can tell us what they want to snack on, what they want to drink, and we take care of them.
We've fired Noah maybe 2 or 3 times at that table. So
we have, yeah.
Fired and then rehired immediately.
He just won't leave. Noah is a 10 out of 10. We love that guy. We just got this a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago. I told you we take our beverage game seriously. We do. We got poppies, we got water, we got Spindrift, we got fancy water. These are a new favorite around here, Bloom Pops. Make coffee every once in a while. We got the best coffee shop in town across the street, so probably 9 times out of 10 we're going to Kingdom for our coffee, but we do have a coffee maker. This is Hook's manifesto. A manifesto is just a fancy word for public declaration of purpose and intent. I believe in friction points, so that is what we aspire to do for our clients, and so it's on the wall, we bump into it, we see it with regularity. This is our patented, we don't work with knuckleheads framework. Every client that works here sees that framework, and they have to commit to not being a knucklehead if they want to work with us. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Even though we are knuckleheads.
We are knuckleheads sometimes, not all the time. And then this is the podcast studio back here. Started that in December of 2025, and I think we're almost up to 10 episodes now. This is a game changer for us. It took us a while to develop it, but it's connected to all of our softwares, and I can glance at this really quickly and just get an overall kind of idea of the health of the business in any given season. Yeah, and I just think it's so important to be able to just like quickly in a snapshot understand if we're winning or losing. Got some cool apparel over here. We love to send clients out the door with a t-shirt or a hat, an arcade machine, which is probably not necessary, but it looks cool. That's the Hook Studio. Yeah, I think I shared this the other day, but I love the phrase, the long, hard, stupid way.
Yeah.
We talked about this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what, to me, that's what business is you have to, like there's all these, whatever you want to call them, influencers out there that are giving you the tips and tricks and cheat codes, and not to say that there's not merit to some of those, but so much of it is just you have to take the long, hard, stupid way. You have to get started. You have to make mistakes. View the mistakes as not as failures, but as data points, and keep going. That's it.
Progress is achieved through iteration.
Bingo.
Like if you think about, I've only been here at Hook for 2.5 years. The different steps and stages that we've worked through
Yeah.
in that like relative short amount of time.
Yeah.
Like
It's insane, right?
From day one when I started at Hook to what we are at now, like it's a complete departure from the business model that we started with.
Yep.
And definitely an improvement, and we're just kind of like, we're just on this trajectory that's insane.
Yeah, and I would venture to guess that in 2.5 years down the line,
It's gonna look a lot
we'll take
different.
a couple more pivots.
Because we're a small team, we can pretty easily pivot and test something out and try on
100%.
air.
Big ships make wide turns. Like we're a small ship by design, and that's one of our superpowers.
Yeah, in this day and age too, with AI and everything, like you need to be able to move fast.
The other side of that is we can't do that for everybody, right? And that's the thing that we continually struggle with is our capacity. It's like learning when to say yes, when to say no. I mean, how many more projects? It's July, and I think we're pretty darn close to informing, our financial goal for the year.
Yeah.
And so it's like, for us, I don't even know how many projects we can fit in, 2 or 3 more,
Yeah.
probably max.
Yeah.
And then making sure that we reserve time to work on our own business too.
Yeah.
So in addition to the studio, whenever I bought this building in 2017, I had an opportunity to buy the loft above it. And so it's an Airbnb nightly rental. And so we've actually had like chefs stay up here. We've done some cool like culinary shoots up here. So pretty sweet, pretty nice to have. Not completely necessary, but nice to have. So this is the rooftop of the building. Kind of a cool vibe. You can see most of downtown from here. That having a space isn't even necessary for a studio. Being around the people that you work with, that's just something I genuinely enjoy. I think there's value in that. I think there's just intrinsic value in having a space that inspires you and that brings you close to the people that you're working with. And so just the camaraderie that comes along with having a team that is together regularly in a space that inspires us. Like I feel like that would be the missed opportunity, that expense is worth it all day. And there's been compounding interest on that expense for the past decade.
A lot of that's probably why in this season why we protect our culture so much, because it's like whoever we decide to work with, whoever we decide to partner with, whoever we decide to bring onto the team, like it's a huge decision because it affects everything.
And then it's also just like that idea of like kind of date before you get married.
Yeah.
Like we interviewed you how many times before we hired you?
At least 3.
Yeah.
But even other than that, like maybe 10 emails exchanged, like it was very thorough.
Yeah, you got to take it seriously. And then even like in this season is like we're onboarding a couple of contractors.
Yeah.
Like we're going to test the waters, in a variety of different ways before we, kind of commit to that. So
Even to get to that point though, like, I mean, probably 3 video calls, multiple emails.
Yep.
All of them have great books of work, but that's like maybe
that's
a
half
quarter of the battle.
Yeah,
like
agreed.
The rest of it is,
I think you're right. I think it's less than half of the equation.
right.
I feel like culture is like this buzzword. Like when we talk about culture, like it's standards. It's hiring people that I trust. It's working with clients that trust us, that we believe in. Yeah, I think it's just standards. It's like setting a high bar and maintaining that excellence across the board. Bye.